Elon Musk says Hollywood is over by 2030, just 4 years away. Now, Disney is actually joining in and doing some of the things he says will end the industry for good. We'll tell you why. We believe he's onto something, telling the truth. And those who have destroyed the genres of entertainment are going to be taken over by the fans yet again, returning to the stories we love. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, damas y caballeros, messieurs and mesdames, welcome back to the channel that continues to give you what you need to know, explaining entertainment, keeping you ahead of the culture curve. It's what we show every day here. As we dive in, Elon Musk says Hollywood's done. You click the like button, so we're not done too. Elon Musk is predicting big changes over the next 5 years, and he's even saying that Hollywood is likely done for by 2030. For real. Kern Basher, I'm going to assume that's how you say him, is talking about Elon discussing the robots that are coming. And it's a very interesting read, folks. Go check it out. Elon was on a program called Moonshots. It's a podcast. And folks, listen, if you want to understand what Elon believes the future is about to be, and by the future, I mean like next year, this year, and the years ahead, you need to go watch this podcast, this video. It is a must in terms of understanding what is heading your way. Elon Musk calls what we're about to experience in this world let me see if I get it right, a supersonic tsunami. You know, before you have, and by the way, Peter H. Diamandis is the channel you need to go to find this. I can't recommend a video more than this one. Elon is saying that before the light bulb was invented, in all of human history, you had a candle. And then there was a light bulb and there was electricity and everything changed. And we just live as if that's always been the way that it has been, but it's not. And before there was the automobile. For all of human history, as far as we know, I mean, you have to go to prehistory to find a time when we didn't have horses. And we all just live as if cars have always been there, but they haven't. It's not normal. It's very abnormal. And Elon is saying that what we're about to experience over the next 5 years is unlike anything we've experienced before with artificial intelligence, with the humanoid robots, etc. Some of you are very worried about that. Some of you don't like that. Some of you are looking forward to it. You're ready to see fundamental transformation across all the nations of the earth. Okay, well, we're going to do something big, like hang on to your butts. But for us, we cover entertainment. And we got to say, massive, unbelievable changes are on the way. And when we first started talking about this, so many people said, no, that is not going to happen. When we first started 3 years ago, folks, you'll recall that we were back at the stage where Will Smith eating spaghetti was this horrible looking monstrosity, right? Today, there's no problem. I mean, AI can do that without any issue whatsoever. Can have a person, even Will Smith, eat spaghetti, no problem. 3 years ago, everybody said, look how far, this is never going to work. It took 3 years, okay? Here's what Elon Musk is saying about the technology, about entertainment, and what it's going to do. And I truly believe, and that's why I'm doing this right now, folks, these videos don't tend to do so well. And that's because not enough people are ringing the bell that this is here. I do this because otherwise, a year from now, people are going to look back at this channel and say, why should I listen to him? He didn't see this coming. You understand why I do this now? This is absolutely fundamental to having that reputation on the other side of this, to say, we told you this was coming. Here it is. You can trust us. We're paying attention. So I want you to know what's coming, but I also want people to know he didn't shy away from it. He didn't just chase the clicks, right? We can do Rachel Zegler videos every day, 4 times a day for the rest of the month, and we'll do just fine. We want you to walk away knowing what's coming. Here's Elon Musk on Moonshots. Folks, it's 3 hours. We're not going to play 3 hours. Fair use. We're just going to do a small clip. But really and truly, go watch it all. It's unbelievable.
It is like a 10x improvement per year type of thing, 1,000%.
Yeah,
and that's going to happen for the foreseeable future.
so you see the massive underreaction. Like if you walk downtown Austin, the massive, I mean, it may be under discussion in X, but it's not percolating out.
It's not discussion in any realm of government. Everybody is like defending their position about where we are and jobs and this, but it's like we're heading towards a supersonic tsunami, and I mean, every major CEO and economist and government leader should be like, well, what do we do? Because once it hits,
well, it's coming at the exact same time. There, no matter what, there's no concept of let's deliberately slow down, right?
no, it's impossible.
It's impossible at this stage.
I mean, I previously advised that we slow it down, but that's pointless. Like like you can't. I was like,
China's
I
not
don't know.
gonna
I think
slow
we
down.
might be going a bit too fast, guys. I've said that many years, and I was like, okay. Then I finally came to the conclusion: I can either be a spectator or a participant, but I can't stop it.
Yeah.
So at least if I'm a participant, I can try to steer it in a good direction.
Let's hold there, because a lot of people wonder, why do we do AI stuff here on the channel? Why do we use AI clips? Why do we do that? And the reason, guys, is because I have listened to Elon, and I tend to agree with this. We can either be spectators and completely miss out on what's happening, or we can take on this very challenging, very scary tech and attempt to make it be the best we can and not slop. All right. In that interview, and again, it goes a long way. We got a lot to talk about just from that, though. But I need to say that at the end of that particular part of the conversation, Elon says that the biggest part, or the biggest thing that AI is going to be used for, and this shocked me, is for on-demand video. Elon says that what it takes to generate on-demand, instantaneous, dynamic, and this is for gaming and for movie making. But to make this stuff in 4K, he said that's going to be what humanity is using actually AI for. And then, let's say that that's 20 to 30% of the usage going in these data centers. And then, changing the world, that's going to be the other part of it. Fine. But it's amazing to me that of all the things that AI can do, Elon is saying Hollywood's got about 4 years left. Because, and Lauren, I'm going to go to you because of your expertise in tech here, okay? I'm not trying to choose anybody. But I specifically want to go to you, Lauren, because you do have technical expertise here. Lauren, when Elon says it's 10x multiplying every year for the foreseeable future, that's where I look at this. And the average person, they count linearly. Even if you count exponentially, Lauren, you're still not at 10x, right? 10x, and then you're going to 10x the 10x, and then you're going to 10x the 10x, and this is going to go on for the foreseeable future. Lauren, this is transformative. And we just watched the Star Wars stuff, right? We're watching Star Wars AI movies that now absolutely dominate anything Lucasfilm has put out there. Lauren, I think fans are going to take back entertainment, and they're going to do it with AI. Good or bad? Lauren, what say you? Is that what is going to happen with this 10X? Maybe gaming and everything else too.
I'm going to be a little more restrained in the predictions, because we talk about how the technology is advancing, but we don't often talk about the power requirements to power that technology. And the fact of the matter is, when cryptocurrency mining became a big thing, it was putting serious energy drain on local grids. So until we start seriously upgrading our energy infrastructure, there is going to be a natural limiting factor. Now, I think that will be addressed, because right now they're clearing all the stops, all the environmental regulations are going out the window.
Oh yeah, Bill Gates came out, Lauren. I hate to interrupt you, but I just got to say this because it's so funny. Bill Gates for 30 years has said we're all going to die. Like there's an entire generation of young people who gave up on the Epcot idea and decided we're going to die. The future's going to kill us. We're a cancer to the earth. And Bill Gates came out after 30 years of terrorizing the young people and said, hey, that global warming thing, screw it. AI might make us live forever, and I'm old. We're doing it.
I think you are going to see a Manhattan Project level kind of a commitment to this, because ultimately there are warfare applications here, and it's going to become a defense issue. But you are going to have that energy conversation, and that's going to be a difficult one. However, NVIDIA just announced today that they have new rack-mounted AI, basically an engine that is using, I think they said 6 different brand new chips that all have a specialized function that are using less energy than the current technology while increasing the throughput by a significant margin. So this is what you're going to see going into the data centers. And I think a follow-on effect is you're going to be seeing a lot more of all of this stuff moving to the cloud, and your local desktop PC will be unaffordable in the future, and also probably just a terminal.
Yeah, a terminal. I agree. MJ, Disney Plus, you know, we're all about entertainment here. I am fascinated by the AI stuff, and maybe I should do a channel on tech and futurism, but that's not what we do here. What I cover is entertainment, and so this is all to say it's here.
Yeah.
Disney Plus is changing like now.
Mm-hmm.
This is out of The Hollywood Reporter. Literally came out hours before we're recording this. Alex Weprin says the company also revealed AI-powered video advertising at CES in Las Vegas. Disney Plus is moving towards offering a vertical AI user-generated system now for Disney Plus. Total transformation of Disney Plus. They have, by the way, I didn't know this. It's only a 1-year exclusive with Sora. I did not know that. So ChatGPT only has, it's a 3-year contract for them to mine all of Disney's stuff. Bob only got 1 year exclusive out of them. So that's, I mean, Disney got hosed for the headline. But MJ, this is coming. This is now here, and people are going to make their own content. It's going to start off, you know, shorter, but by the end of the year, this is what people understand, MJ. We're talking 10x.
Mm-hmm.
It's going to be 10 times better by December. You're going to get your full Star Wars movie by the end of the year if you don't like it. MJ, what's a franchise you want to see? What do you want? What do you want on YouTube that can be fixed? Any franchise they broke and you'd like to have it back?
I mean, not really, but I just feel like AI is they're already using it. We just saw a clip the other day of the Star Wars that they're using AI, and I couldn't believe they used AI for that. I was like, wow. And I mean, this is just where it's leaning towards, because I guess it's just pleasing to the eye. It's giving the audience what they want to see. Maybe it's, Lauren, correct me, is it cheaper to use AI rather than, you know, props and scenery and traveling all over the world? I mean,
Well,
we will always miss that. I will always miss the fact that they had to go to, you know, other parts of the world to film really good movies. But I don't know. AI is doing it.
yeah, I
Giving you
mean,
the scenery.
it depends on which part you're talking about. It's definitely going to be cheaper when you're talking about transporting things like props and sets to exotic locations and things like that. You're going to save all kinds of money there. But
What
there
about
is-
Zelda? Zelda's they're not using AI for that film, are they?
Oh, did you guys see the Zelda AI trailer?
Okay, so
It's amazing.
I can't play it. I can't play it.
Good.
YouTube says no, that we cannot play fake trailers, and we're not going to do that. Okay, so that's off limits. But Derek has seen it. I have seen it. Folks, it makes you, as good as the Zelda movie might be, it makes you say, I don't care. Give me that.
Yeah.
Whoever came up with that, like, give me that and give it to me now. It's like, and it's it's a little bit bloody and gory. It's kind of funny for a Zelda thing, but, you know, Zelda's literally chopping monsters' heads off.
But to MJ's point, the budget, and I'm looking at it right now on my other screen, the budget was $300 for that trailer. So it cost them $300 to make about a 2-minute, roughly a 2-minute trailer.
4K, photorealistic, film grain. I mean, it's just
amazing. Okay,
Yeah.
so
And
you
it's
start
giving
thinking,
the fans
okay,
what they want, right? It's giving the fans what they want.
right.
And
Now,
I don't
see,
think
I have a take that, and I still think that people want humans.
Yeah, yeah. Well,
Of course.
hey, Derek,
Not
we
AI.
better hope they want humans.
I know, right?
Well,
My
I
daughter
was
was
just
like, do you want a robot washing your dishes? I'm like, well,
Yeah.
let's just talk about that a little bit.
I want
Maybe.
Rosie. I want Rosie.
Well, I think
from
what
the
it might end up
Jetsons.
doing is like
Rosie.
maybe reinvigorating going to plays where you know that that's an actual human being
Yeah.
on the stage,
Yeah.
You're
actually
100%.
performing for you instead of some AI generated thing. You
Yeah,
know, it's
the-
like,
the-
okay, I'm going to go and watch some plays. I want to go to this
Yeah.
theater again
Yep.
and
Yeah.
enjoy actual human beings. I know the orchestra, that's a human
Yep.
being playing
Yes.
those songs. Like it might actually turn around and make it about, hey, let's go and enjoy actual people instead of just computers giving us what the algorithm thinks that we want to watch.
1000%, Derek. And the reason I believe you, and I think you're on it, and this is the good version of the future, right? This is what we want. The reason I think that's true, software already beats us at chess. The greatest chess player is defeated every single time by AI today. Okay. Do we sit down and watch AIs battle it out on chessboard? No. Those people who love chess, they watch people play chess. And we all know that the computers will beat you in chess every single time. The computers are going to beat you by the end of this year. They're going to beat you in terms of movies. It's going to be like chess. And I know people have a hard time thinking about that, but I think we're still going to want the human touch on stuff. And I think live performances, that's where we're going to be. I truly believe
as a family, we want to go see Disney on Ice. We want to go see Broadway musicals. We like theater. Part of the reason why my daughter is pressing me on taking her back to Hollywood Studios, she wants to go see the Little Mermaid show. She's 7. She wants to see that. She wants to see that. And it's like, you can't do that with AI. I mean, we want to see real human beings performing, showing their talents. People are still talented. I just feel like maybe some people are shy or they're timid or they're intimidated by all this politics going on. But be yourself, write it, put it out there. You never know what can happen.
And we want to see a real cast member stop a runaway boulder from
oh my, a hero, if you will. I'll tell you this funny anecdote from the story. So Elon Musk is asked about some of these things, and his response is, he's closer to what I'm saying on this and what Derek's saying. But Elon basically says, all right, right now, if you go in for LASIK surgery, it's a robot that shoots your eyeballs with the lasers and gives you LASIK surgery. And he says, if you had, it doesn't matter if it was the best ophthalmologist in the world. If you went into the chair and you sit down there and a guy comes in, best in the world, it doesn't matter how steady his hands are. If he holds a laser gun to your eyeball, you're going to say, stop it, give me the robot. And he said, that's how it's going to be. All right, let's read this because again, folks, it's here. I know some people think Pro's talking about 5 years. No, I'm talking about right now. Let's read it right now. This is Disney Plus. This is what they're doing. They just showed it off at CES. In addition to the vertical video push, executives from Disney leaned into technology and artificial intelligence during the presentation with AI-powered ad planning tools. I'm going to explain that in a minute. And more notably, an AI video generation tool meant to allow advertisers to quickly develop and deploy CTV-ready ad spots. Okay, this is where the money's at. You ready for this? This is the explanation here. What that's saying is that Disney is going to use AI to figure out all of your viewing patterns and figure out what it is you would buy. And why did the DOJ just go after Disney for getting kids content, kids privacy stuff? I think the DOJ knows what's going on here. The other part of this is Disney is rolling out, because it's not just ads for fun. It's not just AI for fun. The real money is going to be, hey AT&T, hey Nike, hey Coca-Cola, hey McDonald's. Let me keep going. All the companies out there. How would you like to have a commercial that our customer right here, our subscriber, we know that they love chicken nuggets. They don't care about hamburgers. They love chicken nuggets, and they have a particular love for mint chocolate chip flavor. Oh. And then boom, you've got an ad with Ronald McDonald downing chicken nuggets and mint chocolate chip milkshake, right? With the McDonald's that's closest to your home in the commercial. That's what Disney just showed off at CES. It's here. Hollywood is done by 2030, but the ads and the content and the stories we watch, that's not over. Just the Hollywood elites who have ripped you off and stolen your myths and taken your stories, they're done. They're done. But the platforms remain. Thoughts panel. Thoughts on this? Is everybody, I actually don't want the personalized ads.
My favorite Doomsday teaser trailer is the Tobey Maguire one. If you know what I'm talking about. It was the AI Tobey Maguire. Yep. He's riding the pizza bike, and he comes in to his house, and then he's holding the baby, and then MJ shows up. All AI, but looks very real, and I loved it.
And let me tell you,
I haven't seen that one.
If any channel that's making that stuff or sharing that stuff is in danger of being completely removed from YouTube, so don't engage in that. And there's a good reason for that one, and that is because there were a lot of channels that were just completely slopping stuff out there, and kids don't know the difference. And kids would sit there and watch these fake Sonic trailers or fake, Lord of the Rings trailers, whatever. They just sit there and watch them. No idea. And that, that it could be damaging to the companies that make those properties. So anyway, but there are some amazing ones out there, but we're not going to share them here. Panel, any final thoughts on this? I hope that, gosh, Congress is so slow and the government's so slow. I mean, I know this is not on their list, but I would like something that protects me so I can say, I don't want personalized ads, and I don't want personalized ads for my kids with generative AI. And the reason for that is because I recognize that the psychological, efficacy for this is just off the charts, right? If you know that at 2 p.m. to 4 p.m., this guy is susceptible to snacking, even though I'm on my diet, and the fast food places know the exact food I can't say no to, and they start sending me those ads at that time, I don't like that. I'm out. I don't want that. That's too close to home. So anyway, panel, last chance to hop in on this one. Otherwise, we'll let this one sit in the minds of the viewers. It's big. I mean, by the end of this year, folks, total change in entertainment.
There needs to be an opt-out option. There needs to be an opt-out option that people who are watching and paying for these subscriber services need to be made clearly aware of.
Yeah,
I agree.
Yep, I agree. I think that the overall picture is that algorithms are going to start controlling a lot more of your daily lives. It's not just going to be with entertainment. It's going to be everywhere. So it's going to be up to you as the end user to be diligent about what you choose to put in front of you and your children. You're going to have to, pay attention to what's out there. And the companies, they're just here for the money. All right. They don't care. If your kids are into certain things, they're going to feed that to them. So you're really going to have to be, especially young parents. I'm glad my kids are older. But if you are young, you got young children like MJ, you're just going to have to be very diligent and watch everything your kid watches and understand what's coming in front of them, because these studios and these companies, Netflix, they don't care.
And you know what? You just made a really good point, because on Netflix, I'm so disappointed how they push wokeness on the kids. On Jurassic Camp, I sat with my kids and I saw that and I was like, hold on. And I paused it and I explained we're raising them. We are a Christian family. Okay. We are conservative. And I explained to them just, you need to be, and this is for everyone listening, you need to watch what your kids are watching. If they are interested in something, check it out ahead of time. Yes. Try to watch it before they do, or sit with them and watch it so you can explain to them what's happening. It is so scary. I couldn't get over that Jurassic Camp thing. I was like, oh my God.
I have 4 kids and I raised them all with that in mind. I have to watch what they're watching, because Hollywood doesn't care if your kids watch it or not. They're just going to put it out there. And if you're not paying attention, your kids are going to be confused. So you got to sit right there next to them. That's why I got into anime, which is crazy, because my kids started getting into anime. Yeah. They got into anime. So I'm like, okay, I got to sit and watch anime with you guys. And then I got into it. So, but you have to sit there with them. You cannot, let the television raise your children. All right. Correct. Watch everything they're watching.
Yeah. I mean, maybe the 90s was the starting point, but it was still a good time. But the 90s might have been the starting point for when Hollywood decided we're going to instill actual negative values into the youth of the nation that will damage their opportunity to be successful. It's really sad. And so, if Hollywood goes away in the next few years, folks, we will still cover entertainment here, and I will be happier than ever if Hollywood is no more. Okay. We love the brands. We love the myths. We love the heroes. I'll tell you one more story about AI before we wrap this. And I do recommend, ladies and gentlemen, go watch this. Elon Musk on AGI, that is Artificial General Intelligence Timeline, U.S. versus China, job markets, clean energy, and humanoid robots. Peter H. Diamandis, it is a phenomenal interview. Go watch it. I can't recommend enough. Final story I'll tell you on this one. When we started Prelude Pro Radio, Vacation Radio was, the first 24/7, 365 live stream we did on that. We used every trick in the book. We had real musicians. We had AI. We brought all this stuff together, and we were cutting edge. And I thought that I had years of this trick of, hey, if we use real musicians, like we can't be beat, baby. We're just gonna do phenomenally well. And I'm very proud of what we achieved. It's amazing. But can I tell you all a secret?
Please.
Whether or not we use real musicians now, the AI is better. I hate to say that. And it took a year. It took a year from the time these abilities came into place. The AI actually now is better at creating the individual instrumental tracks than even if we hire people out of Nashville to do it. And I'm not denigrating. I'm just telling you, like, I was not prepared for that. It blew my mind. And I sat back and thought, okay, I'm trying to surf a tsunami. Like, good luck. And put another one in the can, folks. A video of excellence has been birthed into existence, and you were there to witness it. Thank you for participating. We hope you had a good time. Folks, it's a great time anytime we get to share time with you, and we mean it. The only thing additional we ask, on the way out the door, consider clicking the like button. Share, subscribe, click it and stick it to those pesky algorithms. It is the notification bell. Drop a comment down below. And oh, by the way, if you would be so kind, perhaps share this out on your favorite social media platforms. Folks, we've got all kinds of content coming your way. If you are interested in going even beyond all of that, well, there's a pro store, and you can always find those items directly below the video you're watching. The pro store, it's a cool place to check out for items that, well, definitely Disney and the rest are not going to sell you, but we're happy to do so. Until the next time, keep learning, keep growing, and as always, keep having fun.